Good morning. Today is gonna be a beautiful day. Now don't you let nobody upset you today. When you go outside today, you make them eat it. Seriously. And don't forget to move those hips. Prada, please. Gucci, please. Y'all must be some wannabes. Stack your G's, grab your keys. Stop lying on IG. Talking tough, gangster rough. Y'all boys ain't even bad enough. 80s made me, 90 raised me, and I'm yelling to my ladies.
Good morning, bitch, and welcome to the Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee. Yes, I am here today. Now, as y'all can see, I don't have my laptop because we're doing something different today. First of all, we want to apologize for the late delay. Okay, yes, we want to apologize for that shit got reeled in here. Yes, it was the WWE. Can I say that? Say that.
Without
shit got
tears
reeled
crying.
in here. Okay, shit, it was the WWE. Bitch, and I was the ultimate warrior. All right? Yes. But anyway, so it's a little different today. I don't have my laptop, so we're going to switch things around. So today, we're going to let Rod lead the show.
Wow.
Okay? Now, this might be the day that we crash, bitch. Is this the day that the Titanic sinked? Okay? But
it,
today,
Ron.
we're going to let Rod lead the show. Okay? Because technically, I wasn't supposed to be here, okay? I had some people at my house, and they was doing some work. So they finished in the nick of time, and I shot here like a bullet. Yeah, ran lights. I even got a ticket right now. Okay, I got a ticket right now. Thank you. But I am going to continue to be here with the morning tea, and we're going to get through this show as we can get through it.
It's funny
Now-
how destiny works.
Yeah, okay, now let's move on.
Ron
Now,
paid
for
the
those
ticket,
of you
nigga.
that don't know, my name is Lonnie Bee. Yes, I'm the captain of this ship, the sinking ship. Yes, sitting next to me is Dee From The Block.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, baby
What a
boy?
goddamn dude.
Looking like a motherfucking milkman.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you.
It's good to be the milkman today. It was a lot of angry going on in here. A lot of angry.
Get the milk.
Across from him, we have Tony T.
What a
Hey.
goddamn dude. Good morning.
What's up?
What's up, baby boy?
I feel better now.
Yes. And sitting next to him, we have the ridiculous Ron.
Today's
Good morning.
captain of the ship.
Don't put that pressure on me.
Yes. Okay.
DUI.
So we're going to see if we're going to stay afloat or we going under, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Now, before we get started, yes, okay. First and foremost, what did y'all do yesterday?
I actually went out because my tooth was hurting, so you know I hadn't
You
been.
seem better today.
Yeah, of course. I got some of that. It's called Ambisol.
Okay.
Now I'm in jail and all that stuff like that. Put it on. You know, I was good. I'm not really a
work.
pill taker. I hate pills. It's like a phobia.
Yeah.
I'm scared I might choke on it. So I spent yesterday out. Finally, that's the first day I got out of the house this whole week because I was in
Okay.
pain. And I went to the playground with my kids and stuff like that. So we just
Oh,
hung
that was
together.
good.
Yeah.
Daddy duties.
Daddy duties.
Yeah, was you at the playground watching the kids or bitches' asses?
I probably was doing a little bit of both.
Yeah, what it
That's
is.
my
It was time. It was time for them to pick the kids
Pervert.
up.
That's
No,
my
that's
nigga.
not a pervert. Just
I
admire-
see niggas like you on CSI.
You just
I
admire
see
a
niggas like you at CSI.
You just
sitting in
admire
the
a
park.
woman's curves. That's all. What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing
Just
wrong with
look-
that.
wrong with
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with that, okay?
Is that show on ID, Shine?
CSI.
Yeah.
No, that's on one of them
yeah.
broadcasting networks. I think CBS or something like that. I don't watch that.
I watched one of them shows.
Nah,
That shit crazy.
I watch Criminal Minds.
That
Oh, yeah,
That's
like
the
that
shit.
too?
I
man.
love
I love that
So hold
junk.
on. What y'all like? Criminal Minds? I like Law and Order.
I like Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds is my shit.
What's the white dude named?
Hotch.
They
Criminal
always
Minds.
figuring
yeah,
shit
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Clean nigga.
Y'all watched that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. What did you do yesterday?
I bring the
Besides
juices
sell
back out.
juices, I do.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
know you sold them juices.
Nah, hear what I'm saying though.
They
Like
say your juices stink, Tony.
they don't stink, man. They actually
They say
smell.
when you pop the top, bitches just get high immediately.
Nah,
and
guess
fall
what though?
out.
They
say
love
your
them because
juices
they do
stink,
not
Tony.
smell like weed. They do not.
Do they smell
taste like
fruity?
weed. Yeah, it's real fresh lemonade. So it's not like
They say your juices give bitches bad breath, though.
nah, they don't, man.
What did you do yesterday, Ron? Besides grab the same pair of pants that you had on from yesterday.
Actually,
Talk about shit that stinks.
actually says Monday.
That's nasty.
Motherfucker.
I know everything down under smell like sauerkraut. Who's a folky dude? Now we see why bitches run. For cover.
Well, we all know I had a bowl Tuesday night and we lost again. I fucking hate my team.
Oh, they watching.
I let them know, so it ain't like it's gonna be a shock. I go at it every fucking Wednesday to the following Tuesday and let them know how much I hate them.
Which jokes you go to? I gotta show up. I just want to show up at what it is.
I bowled pretty good on Tuesday, but my team just has sucked. But other than that, Wednesday, man, I got a little bit of rest and worked the course and just fucking had my mind somewhere else, man. I meditated a little bit yesterday.
Oh, for real? What was going on in there? What was going on in that dusty attic? What was going on in that dusty attic of a brain?
I lied, man. I'm just trying to put these plays together, man. Trying to
Stage plays?
Nah, plays meaning plays. You know, when you're coming up with ideas and movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we call them plays now.
So what did you come up with so far?
Nothing.
This nigga wrong.
Reminds me of your life.
I had what they call it, writer's block yesterday. So I ain't too much. I just got frustrated, man.
Fuck that shit.
I called myself watching cartoons yesterday, man. My motherfucking mind fucked up, man.
So that really show what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Woody Woodpecker, bitch. Yes, okay. That really shows what you're thinking. Okay, so before we get into y'all tea, I just want to know, did y'all see the buzz with Nicki Minaj? She about to drop her shit.
Yeah.
The world is excited.
Today.
Half of the world. I don't know if it's today. Come on, Tony. There you go.
Yeah, it's today.
It's today.
Okay.
She dropped
Telling
two
you, yeah,
songs
this
today.
morning.
Okay, well, you know,
It's
she's
out.
dropping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She dropping shit. The world is excited about that.
Yeah, they
you
going
know,
crazy.
They
Yeah.
say they need Nicki in the rap world. What do y'all feel?
Yes.
She
Yes.
earned it, man.
Yes.
10 years strong, 10
Yes.
plus years strong,
Yes.
but her is like, she's there. Like, you earned your spot. So when you take a break, you kind of make the people fiend for it.
So she is. So there's no replacement.
So let me ask y'all a question of all questions. Do you think Nicki Minaj is a lyricist?
Oh fuck it.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's not a replacement of her.
But
it's
I
just
think
room.
she got that way once she got underway. Because I listened to a few of her earlier stuff, but she got better. I felt like she got better when she hooked up
They
with
say
Young
she was
Man.
better
She
back
was
in the
like
day.
that with
she
Gucci,
was?
bruh. Yeah,
But
she
I
was
felt like she
lyrical.
was. I feel like she got better when she got with Wayne and Drake and all. I felt like she
Yeah.
got better.
I agree with that because for some reason when you being around them gonna step your game up. Like you ain't gonna be
Yeah.
around Wayne or Drake and be slouched.
She was able to
And
commercialize herself
then
better
you see,
with them.
and think about the other people who have been in and out since she's been around, and she's been able to maintain that.
Yeah, 'cause she was able to-
and they
she was
have
able to
too. They've been
commercialize
able to
herself.
maintain their success as well. So it's like they meant all three of them was meant.
Ain't no replacing her, though.
Well, congratulations to Nicki. Enough about her. I can't wait till her music drop because I want to hear it because it's been a long time. And she's been telling everybody that it's going to be fire. Okay, question for the panel. Yes, I have one before we get into your tea. Thank you. Seriously, okay. Question for the panel. When is too old to be still living at home?
Too old to be still living at home.
D like I'm still there.
Oh no, sir, no sir, no sir.
I think
No, sir.
When did you move out, Tony?
20.
20.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, it was 20. Because I moved out at 17 in high school to my last year, but I moved back because the bitch was crazy.
damn.
Oh, so you moved with a bitch. You ain't actually move out on your own.
We moved together, so it was both our names was on the lease. It was
But
my
did she
first
keep
time.
it?
What, afterwards?
Apartment?
Nah, afterwards, that shit fell on me. Like, I had that
She
shit on
left?
my credit.
She left?
We split.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it fell on my credit out of both of us, though. That was the apartment I had to get off.
What about you? When did you leave?
Oh, 17. I actually got put out.
Yeah, I was about to
got
say
put
it's the
out.
difference.
Yeah, I got put out.
I'm about to say it's the difference.
I put out.
It's the difference. You didn't like listen
Pops.
to take it out the
Yeah,
trash.
Pops wasn't going for that shit no more. Like once I got put out of Eastern, it was it for me. They was like, man, you gotta go do something with yourself. Like I was out of hand.
I think the first time I left my house was about 24. And then I think I had to move back because shit wasn't right. So I had to move back. It was a long time. It
And your
wasn't no
parent
20,
always
it wasn't no
told you.
21 or none of that shit, 18.
Did she tell
It
you
was
when
a
you first
long
moved,
time.
you be back?
Yeah, my mom always say that. You'll be back.
Yeah, it used
But
to.
see, she can't say you'll be back because she was there with me.
Motherfucker.
That's granddaddy's house. Are you watching?
This nigga
That's
petty as
granddaddy's
shit.
house.
She gonna whoop the
How you
shit
gonna
out
tell
of
me
him.
you be back at somebody else's house? That's
I'm gonna
granddaddy
fuck
shit.
him up.
Thank you.
Hey, Ron,
Thank
this
you,
nigga petty
mommy.
as shit.
And I know you listen. Okay, now speaking of them listening, okay, now my Aunt Pam, she was offended at the last show.
The last one?
Yeah.
What?
Because she was offended with you too.
Because
you said Aunt Pam looks like the sneaky one.
Oh.
Yeah, see, you
Did I
don't
say
even
that?
know what you say. Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah. She wants an apology, fucker.
Oh,
I really don't
She
remember calling
wants an
Pam.
apology.
Oh, well, I didn't necessarily say Pam was the sneaky one, but I
Yeah,
said
when I
it be
said-
them quiet ones that
Yeah.
do be sneaky.
When
though.
I said Pam holds all the money and she'll still ask you for money. Yeah. You said, oh, yeah, Pam do come off a little sneaky. Yeah.
It be them quiet
I
ones,
got
though.
mad because I said it. Hey, Aunt Pam, I meant it.
oh, she gonna fuck
Yeah.
you.
My Aunt Pam is sensitive. She'll stop speaking to you for years, bitch, and you'll never know why.
Yeah, she got mad at me because I said something at the spades table.
Yeah, she was mad at you, and we had to double team your ass.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, my Aunt Pam, see, I know how to handle her.
But I ain't say too much of that.
She's the sensitive aunt. She's the oldest one, so she's sensitive. So she's like the Black history of the family.
Yeah.
She's the sensitive one. She's the history woman. Okay? She done seen more than all the other kids and all this stuff. So if you say something to her, what you mean? Yeah, she get her feelings quick.
Right.
You owe her an apology. We're waiting.
Pam, I am deeply, deeply sorry for whatever I said.
Yeah. Now, Aunt Pam, you know I ain't sorry. You know I ain't sorry, Aunt Pam, but you know I love you. And you know you're going to need your nephew, your favorite nephew, to take you to the movies. So she'll stay mad at me for long because she like for me to take her to the movies and get her popcorn and shit. And then she wanted, you take her out to eat, you take her to the movies, she still want popcorn. Come on
She don't
now.
put up at all.
No, she don't put up nothing. Aunt
Nigga,
Pam ain't putting up
Popcorn
nothing.
is included, is what
Aunt
he's saying.
Pam got
No
a
matter
drug
what.
dealer bankroll in her song. She ain't putting up nothing. Yeah. Okay. But that was that. So, you know, my family, they watches the show and they get in their feelings. You know something, not Nick Licious. Not Nick Licious.
Nick Licious
Okay?
love it.
He loved the show. He loved
be
when we
funny
say,
as shit
shout
in
out
the
to Nick
background.
Licious. He loved the show. Okay? My mother get in her feelings.
What about Big
She
James?
calls me. Jasmine don't watch. She be too busy in the van. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Well, you know, Jasmine don't get in that van no more. She got a car.
Oh, for real?
Oh, she went and bought a car? That's what's
Jasmine
up.
bought a car.
Damn,
That's
that's what's
all
up.
Pontiac, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah. And Jasmine weighed 464 pounds in a Pontiac.
That's a
Okay?
pony.
No, that ain't no pony. That's a big wheel to her. Fuck.
A
My little
Pontiac.
cousin weighed 456 pounds in a Pontiac. Okay?
A pony.
That's a big wheel to her. Okay? Jasmine know damn well she should have bought a Metro bus. She know damn well she should have bought a Metro bus.
Pickup truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
And a pony.
Okay?
And see, that's how I get caught up in the trap.
Soon
'Cause
she
you
get in
laughing.
that car, you know. Soon
That's
she
my
burnt
man.
her titties,
And he
hit the
gonna
horn.
say- That's my man. He going to. I ain't got no
Soon she burnt her titties, hit the horn. Yeah, she sneezed, the shit put on the windshield wipers. Yeah, but that's my cousin. I love you so much. They all watch the show, so you got to say that to them. And then when I walk in the house, they say, "We heard what you said on the show."
With
My
the straight
man
face.
Say, that wasn't right. That wasn't. My man say that wasn't right. You was talking about me. You know I love you, Aunt Pam.
Granddad be backing him up.
Yes. No, Granddad don't watch the show. Granddad barely watch TV.
I don't blame him.
He don't watch
Ain't
nothing.
shit on TV.
Yeah, I don't be shit on.
He watch shows with no plots. Those black and white TV shows, they have no plots. You don't know who the fuck, why this person got killed, why this person keep watching you. Shows with no plots.
Western.
Yeah, shit like they do. The guns fake as shit. Smell like cow guns.
Smoke
Yeah.
rings coming out.
He watched those shows.
Mo-
Yes.
Moshe.
Okay, so I just wanted to address my family because I know they watching it. Ron gave an apology on Pam, so we don't want to hear it. As soon as I get it, she can say, "But you didn't. But you didn't. Yeah, but you want movies. Be quiet. Thank you. You want movies."
What y'all probably go see?
Oh no, she like going to see those Tyler Perry movies.
You seen that new one yet?
I like Tyler Perry movies, but all his movies give me the same plots.
With Taraji in it.
A scorned black woman.
Yeah.
You know, all his movies give me the same plot. Sometimes I like for him to mix it up.
Do you
hit it
like
right
his
on the nose.
movies or his plays?
I wish you would have saw, because that's what I wanted to talk. One of the things I wanted to talk about today.
I
But we
can't
won't.
believe
That
you went to
movie?
go see it.
Yeah,
Well, you single, so you could go see.
No,
stuff.
it's not
It was
about me
long.
being
But what
single.
y'all like to see the movies or the plays though?
I love
like
the plays
I
better.
like the plays.
The
never-
movies take me
I
away.
went to one of his plays. It was amazing.
I actually
never seen
I
it.
actually took on Medea as being a real person. Like her character, he plays that
He
shit
embodied it so well.
That you be really looking for her as to be somebody's real grandmother about to fuck somebody else.
You think
And
it's
speaking of him playing Medea, you know, there's a lot of people on social media that play, you know, girls
Girls,
in
that's what I was
wigs and
gonna
stuff
ask
like
y'all.
that. And so a lot of people say that these people have they are in touch with their feminine side, so they got a little sugar in their
You
tank.
gotta,
No,
Do y'all
because it's
believe that?
no, it's a character. It's acting.
Nene, you did Jamie Foxx with Wanda.
But do you believe it's humiliating the black women?
If Hollywood make you do it, I think so.
I think it's humiliating the black man, not the black woman.
Didn't
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle have a problem with that?
Because they tried to force
That's
him to
why-
do it. It wasn't something that he wanted to do himself. It
Dave
was something
Chappelle-
that
Why
they
you
forced.
feel like it humiliates the black man?
Because why are you discrediting a man's manhood? Like why are you so obsessed at me looking like a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Dave Chappelle said he went in the dressing room. They already had the dress waiting on him
Put on.
to put
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
And the script and all that.
And it seems like and it's not just black guys. They made white guys do it too. You got Miss Doubtfire, Robin Williams, but he's
Jim Curry.
He's homosexual though. So I mean, he probably didn't.
Rest in
mind too
peace.
much.
He's not here to defend himself.
Jim
No,
Curry.
he
I
is
ain't
a
want people to
homosexual.
talk about
He is a
dead.
homosexual.
Rest in peace. He's not here to defend himself.
I'm
I
not-
never knew that. I never knew
Yeah,
that.
Robin Williams
And I
should
don't
have
want to
some-
believe it from you.
It's not.
Okay, I don't want to believe
my
it from
sauces
you.
are great.
Okay,
I
your
wouldn't.
sauces
I don't
are
bring.
goddamn lie. Okay, seriously.
He
I
another
hope
guy
the
that
sauce ain't
played
the
that
women you
role
date.
good though.
Nah, yeah, and they
played that
said-
role
yeah,
excellent.
Yeah, and Richard Pryor said it all the time too. So
But I don't think they gay. I just think, you know what I'm saying, until they say that they're gay, then that's when we will take in that they're gay.
But
Other than that, everybody just mind their motherfucking business.
But why, as a straight man, would you want to dress up as a woman just to get a laugh? Like I can't see my manhood allowing me to dress up as a woman just to get a laugh. I mean, success can't be that strong.
Hear what I'm saying?
It's an
If
addiction.
you're-
Fame is addiction.
That's
if-
true.
Yeah, if
It's
you're
an
a
addiction.
comedian, right, and you put it on as a skit, it's cool. But it's
So
certain
y'all had
shit
a
that
problem
they
with
do.
Shanae and Wanda?
Nah, that was cool, but it's
It
certain
wasn't cool
shit.
with me.
It's certain shit
You
that I
ain't like
see on
Lonnie
IG.
Bee
I like
That was funny as
It was
fuck.
shit was
funny as
funny as
shit,
shit.
but I didn't like it.
You are an angry man.
No,
This motherfucker, I'm just convinced.
I think that was his-
I'm just convinced that you are fucked up. No, for real. I don't know what your mother did to you when you was younger. I
that
don't know
was
if she put
Martin's
a hat
idea to
pin in
do
your
that.
pee-hole
Yeah,
as a
but
baby.
that shit
But
is
you are
smart.
an angry man.
I just don't agree with a man dressing up as a woman. I think a man should be a man and be a man's man. Not everybody a
So
man's
you don't
man,
think, even if it's considered comedy,
but okay.
you don't think that?
Not to say I'm not
It's
no hate.
limits to it.
I'm not no hater. So it was funny. Don't get me wrong. Like Shanae, Wanda, and all them, they was funny as shit. But I don't condone in that type of shit. I don't think a man should dress like a woman.
It's just comedy.
I think a
I
skit
understand.
is one thing, and actually
what
putting
about-
makeup
so-
on, the wigs and the heels and that shit is like pushing it to the limit.
So
to
what
me.
about
You know what
Eddie
I'm saying?
Murphy when he did, Nutty Professor and stuff like that? And he
That was
Oh,
acting.
Eddie was good. Eddie
That
was
was
good.
acting. That was
and he
Grandmother.
did Respucia.
But
Yeah,
that was
he did.
acting
on
though.
Norbit.
But
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
other people that's done acting
were
too.
acting
That was
too.
acting too. It's just a show. It's not.
When they on
it's just a
Instagram,
show.
they're acting. They're doing
Yeah.
skits.
They,
It's
but
like a
some
show.
of them overdo it. Like some of them overdo the characteristic of acting like a gay man, a gay woman, or the woman character.
It's
Some
not
of
a
'em-
gay woman. They be acting like a straight
I
woman.
mean, yeah, a straight woman, but I'm saying they be acting like a gay man. Some of them push it they push the envelope a lot. They with the
The only
lipstick
person
and the
I see-
earrings
only
and the
person
heels.
I say
Like
do that is one of that Wayans
a
brothers.
lot of them, no, a
The
lot
Wayans
of
brothers
them.
do that.
Bro, you on social media right now today?
Oh, I
that
don't
shit
really-
is
yeah, I don't really
everywhere.
be
D.
looking
No,
at it.
no
Oh,
Oh,
bullshit.
everybody doing
I be
it.
Everybody
talking
doing
about
it.
as far as like movies and stuff. Like I don't be really saying.
Everybody's doing it.
Like the dude
Yeah,
with
a
you.
lot of people
that
do it.
shit was funny as shit because I ain't see
yeah,
him as a female acting comedian. He still looked like a man. He
What
just
was
had his
funny
shirt.
about it?
What, the character?
What you said it was funny as shit. What was so funny about
The-
it?
because if you out and about and you be around those type of people, they act exactly like how he was portraying that they be acting. So if you could relate that you actually know people that act the way that he act, that shit was actually funny as shit. But he didn't push it to the envelope. He didn't have the lipstick on with the fucking eyelashes and the nails and the heels and you know what I'm saying? He just did the little skit and they made it funny and that's what it was. You didn't have to think that much into it.
Oh, well, they're talking in Zamunda. One of my good girlfriends said, I would dress up like a man for success. Call me Herman.
And that's cool for women.
Yes.
Would y'all dress up like a monkey?
Okay,
No.
you going racist.
I'm just asking. No, I'm
No.
just,
Some of us
just
already
asking.
sitting here looking like what?
No.
Thank you. Go ahead, Ron. Give us your tea for the day.
7 billion.
So, NBA star Tristan Thompson caught cheating on his wife with the same scenario that he originally cheated on Chloe with. So, as we all know, he had another young lady pregnant at the time, and he got caught cheating with Khloe Kardashian.
Damn.
Yeah, so the roles have reversed.
Yeah, they say the same way you get them is the
How
same
you
way
lose?
you
Yeah,
lose them.
and that's crazy though, because like how can they say she went into deep depression and probably is going into labor right now.
Who,
Because,
Chloe?
yeah, like her mother and sisters had to fly to Cleveland to be by her side because she might be going to early labor.
Yeah, social media, they bashed her and like they made skits of that
Oh, yeah,
shit.
they
like,
was talking about that shit like crazy.
then these celebrities was adding her and Girl It Get Better and Amber Rose and them like adding her and like they clowning but fake giving sympathy. Shit that people do on social media. So, you know, people could be rich
But you
as
know,
possible.
people hate those Kardashian girls.
Yeah, so they
yeah.
take
People don't like those Kardashian
they wait for
girls.
opportunities. They wait
They
for the
can't.
opportunity.
They don't like. But I don't understand why people don't like the Kardashian girls. It's just they doing what you do behind closed doors publicly.
Right?
I don't
All of them
understand
not bad. All of them
I don't
not bad.
understand that. They do what you're doing behind closed doors publicly.
And y'all tuning in to watch them do it.
Yep.
So I don't understand why everybody's hating on this woman who flipped her bag.
You talking
Okay?
about Chloe?
No, not even Chloe, because Kim put them all on. She flipped her bag.
Very
Yeah.
true.
She flipped that bag,
And her
made a
ass.
sex story work for her.
Flipped
Yeah.
her ass and flipped
Yeah,
her back.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like those Kardashian girls because they are successful at what they do. They made a negative into a positive.
And still doing
What's
it.
wrong with that?
Nothing. So do you? I don't want to word it wrong, but what's your honest critique on that? Like a woman that really took sex and really built her.
Well, my honest critique on that is I really think that I'm glad that it worked for her favor because technically the tape was dropped to humiliate her, but
Okay.
she made it work for her. Her mother did.
Okay.
That's good. Because they put the tape out there because nobody knew who Kim was. Ray J was the star at the time. They was trying to humiliate her.
Okay.
Saying she got fucked all these type of ways. Ray J got this size of a dick and look at Ray J, Her mother sat down, meditated, and playing that shit out thoroughly. I commend a hustler. I don't give a fuck.
And she's
Her
doing-
mother playing that shit out thoroughly.
And she's
And
still
I
doing
commend her. And I think why a lot of people are on her is because of who she is, her skin color. You know what I'm saying? When technically a
And that's
lot of
crazy.
motherfucking women are out here doing the same thing that she doing, but not at that level.
Right.
Cause she got now makeup shit that sell out in a minute and all that other little shit. I mean, that's what happened.
All of them got shit too. all of
Apps.
them.
She got
Everybody.
Apps. She got all that shit.
All of them is getting money.
all of
I
them.
think Chris.
That's the ultimate fucking flip.
And the
You
mother
talk
eating
about
off
flip
they
your buddy,
boyfriends.
bitch, she flipped it.
And the mother eating off their boyfriends. You fucking my daughter, guess what?
I
I
don't
need
know
him.
about that, Tony.
She managed. She just now sound
That was allegedly.
Nah, they realized she just now took over management of fucking Travis Scott and one of the other ones.
yeah.
She's their manager now. She's in on it. She took the picture. She's standing with him. She is their new manager.
Kris Jenner is a hustler at heart, and she manages Kim to surpass what she ever did.
Damn.
Like that motherfucker, you gotta give that woman her credit, Joe. Rather it be wrong or right, but who's to say we wrong or right? What she doing, she ain't killing nobody. And I don't respect the game that she's doing, but man, her hustle, man, is shit
Hustler
remarkable.
skills, like, yeah.
Remarkable. She gonna make sure her daughter stay in that bag, man. And that's
and
that's
the rest of the family too. though.
yeah.
And this is another thing that I want to say when it comes to the Kardashians. People are saying, well, you know, at the end of the day, they stealing our men. They stealing our men. How can they steal anyone that agrees to go with them?
Yeah.
This-
How can they steal anyone that agrees to go with them?
Yeah.
How the fuck
You
is
know
they
what I'm
stealing?
saying?
You right.
One or
How
two
can
men.
they do that? How can they do that? Because they into black guys. You know, they like, you know, African American men. How can they steal anyone that agrees to go with them? I think everybody just put too much thought into the Kardashians and not focusing on their own hustle.
Yeah.
I agree. And also, every race want a black man for real. I mean, every woman, every race want a black man.
Not all
And
black
people
men want
always
black
say,
women.
Well, Chris is pimping her kids. Our mother been pimping us for years.
Cable bills in your
6-year-olds,
name.
I was on the phone bill. 6-year-olds, my name was on the phone bill. Ma, I still need that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucked up my credit before I even could develop credit.
And then also, she is going to allow him to come see the baby be delivered too.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's good, I guess. Yeah, so she ain't keeping it.
That's just too much drama around this time, though.
But that's a situation that everybody goes through.
Yeah.
But what if they was
That's
at
the
odds?
situation that everybody goes
It's
through.
just heightened
But
because
it
of
just
the
make-
lighting, because they in the limelight.
Yeah, and it's so sad because now everybody in the world pitch ins on their situation. That's the fucked up part about it. So I can see why she probably in depressed and all that. Everybody in the world, every hateful motherfucker weighs in on that situation
Yeah.
when they got a situation of their own.
And they probably was split. We don't know their business. We just rolled
they
off of
weren't
what
split.
social media gave us. We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? We
All
don't
right,
know.
so in other news, if anybody's planning on having a vacation in Cancun, I strongly suggest that you don't. So within the last 36 hours, there's been 14 murders
Damn.
in Cancun, Mexico, and also Playa del Carmen. So it's a cartel war going on.
Oh, yeah.
So the FBI is urgently trying to get people to not go down there. So just a heads up. Like a couple of my friends had planned on going down there. And I sent them that
Who's
article.
killing them? What
The cartels.
The
cartels.
mob's beefing.
Now, these weren't areas that usually would bring these kind of people to. Like, these are vacation spots. But now they're taking over these nice places and robbing people, killing them. Like, they actually murdering tourists in the middle of the street and leaving them to die. It's crazy. So, but yeah. Interesting story. Andre Ingram sets record for three-pointers in the L.A. Lakers in his NBA debut. He is a 32-year-old from the G League, which is a developmental league in the NBA. And Magic Johnson cut him a deal and signed him for the rest of the year. It's an interesting story because he was making $19,000 a year with the G League, and he was taking care of his family, this and that. And also, you know, he had doing side jobs, just trying to make ends meet. And for this type of opportunity to come his way was a fucking blessing.
Yeah.
He was in that G League for 10 years, too.
Okay, what's the next T?
Oh, I forgot.
God, I'm falling
Actually,
the fuck to sleep in
women like sports.
They
so-
got,
Okay.
they got Quinn Cook too, right from here.
I understand
Yeah,
women
yeah.
like sports, but just move on. You sound like one of them sportcasters. You put me to sleep.
Nah.
They say I look like a sportcaster,
Yeah,
actually.
a dumb one. Go ahead. What's the next thing?
Team turns down plea deal for 25 years only to get 65 years instead. Lakeith Smith of Montgomery, Alabama, was part of a team of 5 who was committing burglary in the city of Montgomery. Police arrive on the scene, shoot his friend, and he get charged for the murder, which was crazy as shit because they were shooting back at the police.
Damn.
So they had a gunfight with the police. The police officer shoot his friend. He get blamed for the murder,
Because they saying if you wouldn't have never shot at us, we wouldn't have never shot your friend.
basically. Friend end up there in the street. And he like, man, I'm not playing in no 25 years because I ain't do the shit.
Yeah.
Man, they said, all right, bet. It gave him 65 years.
That's crazy.
What the
Just 'cause he
fuck?
was
Crazy
dead.
as
Just
shit,
'cause he
man.
was dead.
And he was young, so he would have been able to get back out with 25.
Yeah. NFL owner Robert Kraft visits Meek Mill in prison to discuss the injustices of our judiciary system.
Damn.
And rumor has it Meek Mill might be getting out Monday.
Yep.
This Monday coming up.
Possibly. When you got, I wonder what that was about though. How the fuck Robert Kraft
Of
ended
all
up?
people.
Because you gotta realize when he went in, they had Meek on a rack of like outreach shit. So who's to know who he brush hands with? You know what I'm saying? Like they had him on a rack of get back to the streets, and somebody might have just went and gave a good word on his behalf. Like Holmes ain't what they making him to be. Go check him out. And he
Right.
probably went because there's a couple of big name people been to see him this week alone.
Right.
So ain't no telling what he on when he get back out.
What about you? What you
Man,
think,
as
dude?
far- I don't see the connection. Because Meek Mill from Philly. And Philly just beat the Patriots for the Super Bowl. So I don't see why he gonna go see Meek Mill.
That's part I
anyway.
don't understand either. Like,
Yeah.
why are you there?
Yeah.
It seems fishy as shit.
Yeah.
Because sports probably ain't got nothing to do with the way that a man was done. That's not a bad person.
Shit, Meek is
You know?
Philly.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, what it's not about that he Meek Mills, it's about what they did to him and how
But
they
we all
sentenced
know
him,
what he
you know
did,
what
what they did to him, and for him to be in jail this long.
Yeah,
is
so that's
already
probably why
crazy.
they reached out. It's probably ain't even about football. He a rapper, nothing. It's probably just realized they backing a good person because somebody probably really stamped that he a good dude, genuinely behind.
Well, I
closed
hope when he
doors.
come out on the streets, he do
He
better.
do right,
All right,
yeah.
what's
I hope
next,
so
Ron?
too. It's what you got for us, Tony T?
Oh, that was your T. He always have 2 stories.
That was 4.
He on 4. You
Yeah.
know he always
We-
have 4
we
stories. When I
started
come
40
in this
minutes late.
month, it don't matter. You have 4 stories prepared.
And
If
I'm
you
not
was to
gonna be
start
here
at
till 2
11,
o'clock today.
if I was coming to this motherfucker, I have 16 stories. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
he
I got
think
more.
He can lead this ship.
Oh, I got
he think
more.
He can lead this ship.
Oh, I got more, brother.
You know, he always try to make me feel like I'm a piece of shit.
You are.
But he think he can lead this ship. He can't even lead a bitch in a good direction. Okay? You can't even lead a bitch in a good direction.
Yeah, we had to
You
start
can
40
lead her
minutes
to
late.
the clinic for stomach aches. Or that weird shit and shit. Putting your forearm in the bitch butt. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Go ahead, Tony T.
Women proposing to men now on a rise in 2018. They said it's called the Me Too trend. So basically, other women doing it, so other women starting to do it too. But it's basically saying
Hold on. Women are proposing to men.
to men, and it's on a rise in 2018. Like, it's a new trend, basically. They're saying many modern brides living in the age of female empowerment aren't waiting on Prince Charming to pop the question. They taking the happily ever after moment into their own hands.
So let's have a conversation. Let's have a fucking conversation, okay? Now that's good tea, Tony. Good. You came to work today. That's good tea, Tony. You came to work today.
You're
Thank
a
you,
joke.
Tony. Thank you. I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker was, bitch. Okay, seriously, Madden. Who was that, Madden? Fuck was that? Just giving tea, Madden.
Pow!
Thank the fuck out of you. Fuck with you, Sir Charles. Broccoli. Not even broccoli. Broccoli.
Charles Broccoli.
Fuck. Okay, I don't know who the fuck you was. Okay, let's have a conversation because that's good tea. Okay, tea to keep you woke. Thank you.
That's because you don't watch sports.
Seriously, at the end of the day, do you think it's a problem that women proposes to men?
As a man, I would
D.
feel like a bitch ass nigga.
You will feel like a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, but it will actually tell me as a man that she really interested in me and she really want to be with me as a man. But I would
But
decline.
she's forcing you because you ain't ready, right, Tony?
No, I would decline,
Right,
right?
Tony?
I would decline.
You
Listen
ain't
what I'm
ready,
saying.
right, Tony?
I would decline, right? And then I go get a ring and do it myself.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like a bitch ass nigga.
Her
accepting
plan
it.
worked then. That's what he was saying. Like, she rushing you because that's what she doing. Because she know if she do that, your ass going to go
But
get
guess
that
what
ring.
though? What I noticed is, just because you propose to somebody don't mean we gotta get married tomorrow.
Oh, shit. They going to press that too. That's what they do. They going to
Yeah,
press
you're right. You're right.
All women don't pressure men to marry them.
Not all.
No.
Because some women don't even want to be in the same house with you motherfuckers, but they just don't know how to get out or
That's
get
true,
you
too.
out.
The movie.
That's true too.
Thank you.
And that's what I be saying. That's some sick shit that people be in these relationships and don't even want to
Because
be.
sometimes it's not easy. Everybody can't find that inner strength to move yet. It takes time. And you know what's so fucking annoying? People that feel like that things in life is easy. Nothing in life comes easy.
Absolutely.
Nothing. What the fuck is easy? People are so quick to comment on other people's situations, sinking in filth. Bitch, yeah.
Fuck.
That's why I'm sitting. I'm in a place right now. Well, whatever works for you, bitch, do it.
Right.
Okay? I don't give a fuck.
Right.
The Kardashians, I don't give a fuck how much talent they got. If it worked for you, bitch, do it.
I feel you.
That's the place I'm in right now. I'm trying to find some shit to work for me.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Everybody's so quick to say this and say this and say that. But no one pays attention to them. We had that conversation.
That's you right.
You never look at you.
Yeah, you
Wrong.
right. I do.
Yeah, and you know what? You started looking at you, D.
I had
We
to.
don't know who the fuck Tony looking at. He's too perfect in this bitch.
Nah, I
We
ain't
don't know who
perfect,
Tony
bro.
looking at.
I ain't
Tony
perfect.
looking at Tony is Jesus.
Nah,
Okay?
ain't
He not
Jesus, bro.
Brother Bird Clarence, he's Jesus.
I just learn from my mistakes and
Okay,
don't
he's
speak
Joe.
them out
He
loud.
have the head,
That's
the
all.
skin. He's the Bible.
Nah, look,
Joe.
I just learn from my mistakes and don't speak on them out loud.
That's not fair though, because
It
we
is.
all on the show speak out loud on our mistakes and how we, that's part
You
of
know
the
what I'm
show.
saying? That's y'all way of venting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not
I
really
don't have to
venting.
speak out on it. I just know what to fix.
Oh, so you just want to hear our shit, make us look bad? We
Nah.
all supposed to look bad on this motherfucker.
I still look bad too, bro. But
No,
I'm
you
just
don't.
saying.
That's
like,
why we call
a
you
lot-
Brother Murray
Nah,
Thomas,
hear what I'm
'cause-
saying.
'cause we
I'd
don't know
rather
your
get called
mistakes.
that than to realize
Now
just
we call
be,
him Jehovah.
Look,
dark
I'll be all
version.
that shit. You know
You're
what I'm saying? As
Jehovah,
long
the
as I
dark
know what's
version.
wrong, I fix that shit.
But the thing
cool.
is, you on a platform where we trying to educate and teach people about through our mistakes.
Yeah.
Like that's why we signed up. I mean, and no matter how it make us look, because we made a mistake.
I mean, I speak on certain shit I don't. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody.
That's
It
true,
might
Tony.
don't mean shit to
That's
you,
true,
but it might
Tony.
mean something to me.
Everybody's
Yeah.
not an open book like you, Ron. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna get on this motherfucking show and say they shitted in the bitch bed.
Well, hey, why you
Yeah.
here? Why you here?
But see,
Nah,
everybody
guess
don't
what?
have the guts, Ron.
But hear what I'm saying.
Everybody don't have the heart.
Hear what I'm saying. You
D
ain't
just
care about
came
that.
out of his shell.
Who?
D. He
You
was a mute for motherfucking years on this show. D was a mute for years. He just came out.
You ain't care that you
I had
shitted
to
in the
push
bitch
his
bed.
butts, nigga. You scared of
That
us.
might
It
be
ain't
some-
it ain't the point that I care. Not it happened.
But this what I'm saying. That might be a flaw on somebody else's behalf. So they might
Who
don't
gives
even
a
want
fuck?
the person who would feel that is a flaw to
But
them.
see, but you gotta
Talk your
understand.
shit, Tony.
You gotta understand. You gotta look at yourself different from everybody else.
Don't you back down, Tony.
That's
Go
why we are here. That's the point I'm making. We here to
we here to be ourselves, not expose our business. You know what I'm saying? If
Talk your
if we
shit,
touch on-
Tony.
if we-
I
no,
wish
hear what
you
I'm
would've been
saying.
saying that.
If we
I
touch
was
on,
been-
if we touch base on,
Yo,
if we
Ron,
touch
you
bases
just that
on,
type of person.
no, hear what I'm saying. If we touch bases on certain things, yeah, then we speak on it. But it's not to come on here and just spill out everything flawed in my life or everything that I did
But
bad.
what you
Nah, but
hiding
if we
for,
touch, I ain't hiding nothing. But if we ain't speaking on it, why bring it up? If something come up and then
Man,
and
we
then
talk
that's what
about
we talk
everything on
then
this
that's what we
show.
gonna talk.
Uh-oh.
Hear what I'm saying? And at that time, I'm gonna speak on it, but I'm not gonna just bring up some shit.
At
and
that
just
time,
start-
you
But
gonna
Ron
say,
feel like sometimes when we do talk about something, you say nothing.
or
Jehovah.
you say the good shit out the scenario. I mean, everybody want to make that self.
No, I'm not making myself nothing because everybody know I'm the same person on and off the air, but I don't put on the image. It's just certain things
about
I'm not
putting on
going
no
to say
image,
on
though.
air. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody outside of the show just like you are.
Let's see what they saying on Zamunda. Someone says, Nicole says, Tony is caring about his image in front of the people.
It's not about the people. It's about, I got family that watch this shit. I got little cousins, nieces, and nephews that might be right there with they folks watching this shit.
So they don't know that stuff about you already.
Not personal things. How would my family know personal shit that I do? You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
tell
saying?
you. I mean, maybe you a closed book. I heard,
No,
like
it's
you
not
said.
a closed book, Ron. There's certain
He
things
love
out of
throwing them uppercuts.
No, hear what I'm saying? It's
That's
just
an
out of
uppercut
respect.
swinging.
I got
Fucker.
grandmother right now that
Uppercut
probably
swinging.
tune in.
Talk
But my
your shit,
grandmother the
though.
type of grandmother, if she know you be out on the block, every second she think you might get killed. So why would I go tell my grandmother that I be out on the block or that I be around motherfuckers that's doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
Cause you're a grown ass man. And
But it's none of her business what I do when I step out of the household.
so,
of the house
you
of my
done talked
grandmother.
about shit on this show where will make a grandmother be like, oh shit.
And guess what? I went home
Tony
and
talk
had to
about
hear that
things
from her.
pertaining other people, but he don't talk so much about the things pertaining him.
I mean,
Because
I
he
do when
feel
it's
like
brought up.
everything about him is not for everybody.
But if it's something that you bring
And you
up, I
can't be
speak on
mad
it, Ron.
about that.
No, I'm not mad about it, but we all have to understand that's our purpose. Like that's our purpose for as being on the radio.
But I
And-
speak on shit when it's time to speak on it.
Well, this
I
is
just
what
don't
I
go
believe.
into details.
I believe my truth is to help inspire someone to live in their truth.
Right.
That's what I personally believe.
Yeah,
I believe
but-
that too.
You
I
know,
don't
But
not
just
live
like
in truth.
I had to have the conversation with Ron. Ron is an open book. Ron would get on this motherfucker and tell you how many pimples he got underneath his balls. That's the type of person he is. He's an open book. No homo. Okay, fuck that. I am a homo. Good morning. Okay, that's an open book. But everybody's not like that. And I had to tell Ron sometimes, Ron, we had this conversation. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Look alive. Okay? We had this conversation. I said, Ron, certain things you got to keep for you because you can't have the world having everything that belongs to you. So I understand what it is that you're saying. Like, it's certain things I keep for me. Like when we was on the show, I said, well, we was talking about one of my friends, Freeman, and I said, I'm not about to talk about what we said, all that we said, because there's certain things that I have to keep for me because he trusts me. That's why I told D, don't tell him everything.
But see, what
'cause
Ron,
you
they
can't
know
trust him.
that's Ron's
But what
character.
you're saying is absolutely right.
Yeah.
And you don't have to fucking
But see, they
defend
know that
it.
that's
100%.
Ron's character. That's
Don't
your, they
defend
know
it.
that's your
No,
character.
I'm
Even
about
I know that.
I'm
though.
about to agree
You know what
with
I'm
you
saying?
though. I agree with you to a certain extent. I'm not 100% disagreeing with Tony, but I will say it seems like every subject matter you saying the positive and how you look good in that scenario. And I ain't mad at you that you don't
So
tell
you
everybody.
saying
that.
I never spoke on myself? I always speak
No,
on
you
myself
always
in the
speak
time.
in
I
a-
just
in a
don't
positive
ride
light.
I don't ride the topic of it.
No.
Okay, so let's go to Zamunda because they typing like a motherfucker, okay? Like reporters at the Washington Post. Dion says, okay, Tony. Okay, Tony be calling women bitches and talking about pussy and shit all vulgar, in my opinion. due to the fact that your grandmother watched the show.
Hey.
That's why she's saying that.
But guess
Okay,
what? The show
Amblon
says
said-
bitch. The slogan
Amblon
is good morning,
says,
bitch.
I understand what Ron is saying, and I also understand with Tony. I don't share everything with my friends either. Everything is not for everybody. Okay, we know that, Bob. We know that. We know you don't tell us shit. Okay, you can be sleeping in the house with 16 buckets around you
Who said
because
that,
the
Blonde?
roof is leaking. Yeah, she won't tell us. We gotta ask her. What's that noise in the background?
Right.
Oh, that's water dripping.
Right.
Where's it dripping, Blonde? In the bucket. Well, where's the buckets? Around the bed. Is the sheets wet? No, I'm fine. Rob Blonde, I'm coming over.
Right.
Like you gotta question her.
But if
I
Blonde on
understand.
the show, Blonde, I feel as though Blonde should express that. You know what I'm saying? I just
But
think,
see, a lot of people don't express a lot of things because they have to protect their personal feelings and they have to protect their image. We live in a world now where people will attack you in a personal way. So when you get out here and you start exposing certain things, people will try to use that against you when you were technically trying to use it to help somebody else.
And I be protecting people around me for real. Like I got rap. Y'all friends know that that's how you are. Not so much as everybody around me know that. They looking at it like I'm on a new platform and I'm spilling their business. You know what I'm saying? They
no.
not gonna look at it like, oh, y'all was
Don't
joking.
talk about your friends, but I'm talking about yourself. How you depict yourself.
Hear what I'm saying? But what I said on this show still goes back to the people who I be around, because if I speak on a situation that involve a party around me and we know what happened but other people don't, I spoke their business, motherfucker know that nobody was with me but that person. Now everybody around me knows somebody else's business because I thought it was a joke or I was being upfront. So sometimes I gotta be touchy on what the fuck or how much detail I go into. And I
Okay,
also
we are-
got household. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
we get it. Your business is your business. We got to move on. Okay, so let's move on to this situation. The ring. Should women should propose to men? Tony said that's some sucker shit. He can't do it.
Right.
What about you?
I don't think a woman should be proposing to a man.
it says a lot.
And if a man ain't proposed to you in your time frame, then the conversation has to be brought up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you've been with a man for some years and you feel as though the relationship ain't moving, then the conversation should be brought up.
Oh
you
yeah,
would,
definitely.
You wouldn't
so.
allow a woman to propose to you?
Nah.
D, would you?
It depends.
Well, I guess I'm in the best situation because there's two men. Thank you.
What if she proposed because
But
she felt you ain't
only
have
reason
it?
why
You
I
a
say
fucking
only,
hater.
only reason why I
You're
say
a fucking hater. You got to just take
I
that
say-
in.
I say it depends because of the situation. You know, certain people, grow up differently, and certain people do things differently as well. So, like I said, I'm not going to knock it and say no. I wouldn't accept it or I wouldn't want it done for me. But I know for a fact, like I know it's happening, and I know you never know. You never know. That person, that woman might really be that into you, and like you said, y'all had that conversation, and you go from there. If she see where your mind at, then I just feel like that it can happen and different things like that. And,
I would be shocked.
And if it does, I mean, it just depends on the situation and the scenario.
Okay, they talking is the moon. Now, Stephanie R. Holmes said, Ron is making me mad. Okay. Welcome to the family, Steph. Welcome to the family, Steph. You are a good girlfriend. Okay? Now let's leave that situation alone, okay? I honestly believe, okay? See, I'm traditional to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Certain things I will accept. Certain things I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If a man want to propose to a woman, propose. If a woman want to propose to a man, propose. At the end of the day, okay? The question is it going to be a I do or I don't?
That's a good
Okay?
point. That's a good point.
Seriously, that's the whole thing I believe. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a lot of I don'ts lately.
A lot of people, a lot of us live in such a traditional world, you know what I'm saying, that we go off the things that we did back in the day. Like I said, I'm to the point where people do what the fuck you want to do.
Dudes
That's
been
where I
telling
am
them
in
no.
my life. Do what the fuck you want to
Do
do.
what make you happy, man.
Everybody problem is not my situation.
Dudes been telling women no on these last videos. You seen a couple of jumps in the mall. The lady got down on her knee. People whipped their phones out, and the dude was like, "Nah," and ran off.
I ain't really seen that, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's crazy that many guys are getting proposed to.
Yeah, and they saying this is a growing trend since 2018, and it's called the Me Too trend. So basically, you did it, me too.
Okay. All right. So for those of you that don't know, today is Thoughtful Thursday. Now, what we're going to do today, y'all make sure that y'all write in any question that you want to ask us here at the tea party. For Ron, okay? For me, okay? Oh, we got call-ins. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the number?
The number is 202-503-4513.
You can call in or you can also write in, okay? So the number is 202-503-4513. You can call in right now and ask us any question because today is Thoughtful Thursday. Bitch, tell us what you thinking about one of these motherfuckers here on the tea party. It could be me, it could be Ron, it could be D, it could be Tony. Okay, now Tony, tell the truth. Thank you. It's like, nah.
I got you.
Don't
I
do
got
that.
you too, Ron.
Tony is the best
Nah, I
person
just want you to be yourself.
Thank
That's
you.
cool.
Yeah,
Tony
no
is
question.
the best person here. Thank you.
I'm not.
Thank the fuck
I'm
out
not,
of you.
'cause people
Tony
know.
can't do no
We need a-
wrong.
we need
Tony
that.
can walk on water.
Nah.
Tony can't do no wrong.
They know that's a lie.
Tony can feed the world with one slice of bread.
Nah,
Yes.
they know better than
That
that.
number again is 202-503-4513, okay? And Google girlfriends, if you can't get through, you're not on the phone. I mean, if you're not near phone and you're on your phone and you don't want to hang up, then you can also write in the comments right now while D give us his story. Right now, so I can read it because it's a delay. Go, D. What's your tea?
Okay, I really like this story, and I want to know what you guys think about it. Legends never die. The Sandlot kids from the movie reunite after 25 years to play a friendly game of baseball. Y'all never watched that movie?
I watched Sandlot.
Did you like it? You ain't never
I don't
watched
know what it is. Keep
it?
going.
You never
with your
watched the
tea.
Sandlot?
I don't
was too
know.
young.
Come on,
T
man.
dumb as shit in here.
It's
Go
not
ahead.
even. It's not even dumb. Why IT got?
I like it, D. I like
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
Go ahead,
Like,
talk
you
to
just
Ron.
hating.
Phone call.
Go ahead. No, he got to finish his tea. They go after we gonna go. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, they could since it's dumb. They can go ahead and
No,
ask.
tell us about it. Tell us about it.
It's dumb. Let's take the call.
No, go ahead. Tell us about it. Cause no,
I'm not
finish
excited.
Your tea
I'm
if
not
it's
excited
much,
about
if
it.
it's
no
more. if it's
I'm not
more.
excited about it.
Yeah, cause it's dumb.
It's
Go ahead.
not.
Seriously.
You just don't. You just
What's-
dumb because you didn't see it.
No, but tell us why you tell us this story.
Because I really like this movie. This is one of my childhood favorite movies, and then all of them get together and play another, charity baseball game in New York and different stuff like
Oh,
that.
it's a charity baseball.
Yeah.
Game. They made
They on
making
it.
money.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
They on the line. Long.
Good. Okay. Give us a minute. He got to finish this.
I thought
he
he
got to
was-
finish his tea. He got to do his tea. Then we will take the call.
I thought he was
okay. Come on now. Don't cut me off like that. Don't cut him off. So about this charity baseball. Go ahead, D. About this charity baseball. Come on, we got to be professional. About this charity baseball. D. So what they going? It's a charity. What charity is it going
they
to?
already did it. They actually went to kids that had leukemia and different stuff like
Oh
that.
no,
so.
that's a good charity.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good
So
charity.
they just donated all the proceeds, and different stars came out to come see them play, and different stuff. I didn't even know that a lot of stars, like that movie. They say, hell yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of people showed up for that.
Oh,
junk,
okay.
bro.
All the stars that seen it. That's a good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good. I like that cause. I like that charity. All right. Yes.
You full of
Okay.
shit.
Seriously. All right. Let's move on. I like the charity, but I ain't seen the movie. All right. Okay. Then let's move on. So we got a call. Oh, call again. 202-503-4513.
13.
Okay. Yes. 4513. Okay. Now your questions. You can also write your questions in underneath the video. Dion, okay? Dion is saying D is really growing up. I like his honesty so far and him sharing his growth. Oh, go ahead, D.
Got a phone call.
Yes, we got a phone call. Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hello?
I can't hear. Oh, we got to put the earphones on here?
Nah, I can't hear in the earphone either.
Hello? Hello?
We can't hear.
You
Can you
there?
hear me?
Oh, we got to put the earphones on here?
Nah, I can't hear in the earphone.
You don't
Hi. 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 Hello?
Okay, moving on. So if you want to write, I can't hear. So do we hear here?
Hello?
Yeah, hey, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Who is this and where you calling from?
This is Charlotte calling from New Jersey.
Hey, Charlotte from New Jersey.
Hey, Lonnie B. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You sound sexy on the phone, girl. Go ahead now. I'm in a relationship. So tell me this. Who's your question for and what is your question?
Well, my question is for all of y'all. How come y'all want to marry nobody that asked a woman that would ask y'all to marry them?
Ooh. Well, your question is more so to them. Thank you, Charlotte.
What's up, Charlotte? Me personally, I wouldn't say I wouldn't marry her, but I wouldn't like her getting on one knee proposing to me. That just would make me feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Not to say we wouldn't get married, but I think as a man, your job is to make that woman happy. You know what I'm saying? And she shouldn't even feel as though she got to get on one knee to propose to me, because if you really want to be with her, you going to do it, because you're going to do whatever make her happy.
Facts. I feel the same way. Like, I just feel like I deny and just do it myself when the time is right.
Okay, did you hear that, Charlotte?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you so much for calling in. I love you.
I love y'all too. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Do we have another call? There's no hold? They're not on hold? Oh, okay. Well, that number again is 202-503-4513. Y'all can call in right now, okay? Question for Ron. What is the longest you've been in a relationship?
Longest I've been in relationships, 4 years.
4 years.
Yep.
Okay, let's answer that call. Good morning, bitch. Who is this and where you calling from?
This is Nye from Philly.
Philly.
Hey, Philly, where the bitches get silly, girl.
Hey!
Yes. So who?
Hey, Lonnie, it's me, Nye. I'm the one who was actually at your show.
Oh.
Remember, you was like, you're weird.
Yes. Okay, so look, who is your question for and what is your question?
Well, before I get to my question, I just wanted to say thank you, my friend Cece. Really appreciated your shout out. Now, my question is this. What is the one thing, and this is for the whole panel, that you guys would not do no matter what amount of money you got? It could be cash in hand right now, you wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't go on TV in a wig and a dress. I wouldn't go on TV in a wig and a dress. That's one thing that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't degrade my character to try to create a character that I can't relate to.
Me personally, I wouldn't degrade my people. Like a lot of people be getting on TV degrading our race and shit like that. I would never do that. Not for $1.
Yeah, facts.
I would never forget where I come from, because where I came from is, you know, what made me who I am now. So I would definitely never forget where I come from.
Yeah, I like that one, D. Go ahead now. You gonna take your shades off? Show us who
Yeah,
you
same.
are.
It's the same though. Basically, I can't say I
It's
never
right.
change. I mean, I just changed for the better, but I won't forget where I came from or the people who helped me get where I go, wherever I make it to.
Okay. Well, thank you.
It's a new call.
Oh, y'all hanging up on people here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, who is
morning.
this and where you calling from?
This is Erica, and I'm calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh.
You know what? You always get through, bitch. You always get through.
I'm going where my Judy go.
Yes. Say it again. Say it the fuck again.
I'm going wherever my Judy go.
She got the
Yes.
operator breakthrough.
So where's your question and who is it for?
Well, actually, Lonnie, it's for you.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, I wanted to know, do you ever see you having kids?
Yes, that's a good question, you nosy bitch. Yes. Okay. No, you know what? I actually want kids. I kids. I want 2 kids. I want them to be 2 twin girls so I can call them Paris and London.
I like them names.
Okay.
Or
All right, well, that answers my question.
Oh, thank you so much. But you know what? Since you're on the phone, let's have a conversation. I don't know how I'm going to do it. You hung up on her? Oh, okay. Can I wait till I say it? Okay, here we go. Go ahead. It's okay. Good morning, bitch.
Good morning.
Who is this and where you calling from?
It's Sherry. I'm calling from Cleveland. How you doing, Lonnie? What's up, Ron?
Cleveland.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, nothing. We just in this motherfucker chilling like a motherfucker.
Man, I'm glad y'all came on this morning. I was waiting patiently. What's going on, though?
I know. We was in this motherfucker in an arm wrestling tournament. But what's good? What's up? What's your question and who is it for?
For you, Lonnie, I want to know, when are you coming out with some more merchandise?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So I'm gonna be coming out with some more merchandise pretty soon. But the thing is now, I'm taking a lot of merchandise with me on tour. So the ones that I actually get in, I take with me on tour. But I'm trying to get enough merchandise so I can leave something here for the actual flea market, and then I can take the rest on tour. So I'm doubling up now, and I'm getting it all together.
Dig that. Well, you know what? We're going to have to get some of those give me a minute teas
Uh-huh.
and thank the fuck out of you.
I like that. So give me a minute, tease, and thank the fuck out of you. Okay, I'm gonna work on it, girl.
All right.
You are the merchandise supervisor.
Come back.
Huh?
I said shout out to Miami too. We waiting for her to come back.
Yeah, she should be back on the 27th, right?
Around that time.
Around the time of the 27th. Not this month, but I think it's like in June.
It might be this month. We not sure,
We
man.
not sure, but as soon as we find out, we definitely gonna make the announcement.
Dig that. All right. I love y'all.
I love you
baby.
too.
You too.
Good morning, bitch. Who is this and where you calling from?
Oh, thank God I got through. Hey, Judy.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Oh, this question, well, it's a comment for you, Judy.
Okay, hold on. You up there moaning and shit. Are you okay? You on the toilet? Okay, what's going on? You moaning. You up there, hold on. Who the fuck is this? Vanessa Del Rio?
No, this is Tracy. I'm from Jersey.
Okay.
I have been trying to get tickets to your show, and between the Philadelphia Good Girlfriends and the New York Good Girlfriends, they ain't trying to help a bitch out at all.
Oh.
I've been trying to come to see you for like the past 2 years.
Okay, well, you going to get one because I'm about to do my bonus show, so you definitely going to get through to one. I just want you to be fast with that debit card and don't give it to that man.
Oh, trust me, he the one who's gonna be paying for it.
That's
You already done said.
Oh, bitch, you are a good girlfriend. So go ahead, give us your question.
It's a comment for you, Judy.
Oh.
I just wanted to say I want to thank you so much because last year was just a really rough year for me. I had 7 deaths in my family within the first 6 months
Oh, wow.
of last year. And then things seemed to calm down. And then between myself and my mother, she broke her leg while I was on vacation. So I had to rush to get back. And then trying to go back between my house and her house and help her and my stepfather out. I got so, I guess, stressed out that I kept getting sick. And then once I thought I was okay, I ended up in the hospital for a week in February. But throughout that whole year, you helped me. Every time I had a rough day or I was having a rough moment or rough morning, I knew I could, at 10:30, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, my Judy was going to be there to help me get through it. And every Tuesday and Thursday, the morning tea with Ron and everybody, with Ron and his crazy self. Love you, though, but you
Love
crazy.
you too, baby.
It's called the Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee. Hold on, Google Girlfriend, New Jersey. It's called the Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee, not Morning Tea Ron. Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee. Fuck Ron, Google Girlfriend.
I know, but I just wanted to do a little shout out for him because, you know, everybody wants to get on Ron sometimes, even though he deserves it. But
Thank you, baby.
That's right. You can shout him out. You know you my girl, so you can shout him out.
yeah, I just want to say thank you because it was just some days I just didn't know how I was going to get up out the bed, but I knew if I got up and 10:30 rolled around, you was going to give it to me straight.
Yes. What's your name again?
My name is Tracy.
So we're going to keep Tracy in our prayers, Google Girlfriends, homeboys, and pickable bitches. And I'm glad you pulled through, Tracy.
Me too, because I didn't know. I didn't know.
But I'm glad you still here. Oh, yeah, I got to get them tickets out there for I can meet you so I can squeeze the shit out of you like a teddy bear.
All right, then.
Okay, see you later. Thanks for calling.
All right. Thank you.
That's it. Oh, okay. So moving on. Okay, so moving on, y'all. If y'all have questions on here, we have another call. Here we go. Good morning, bitch. Yes. Who is this and where you calling from?
This is Just Drea from New York, baby.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Drea? What's poppin'?
I am so amazing. How you doing?
I'm great. Yes. Who's your question for?
For each and every one of you all.
Okay.
This is my question. As co-workers and friends, I know you guys probably have shared your visions with one another. my question to you all, sharing your visions with one another, even if you don't understand it, would you still support one another?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
I will have to get a better understanding of what the vision is because I'm not into supporting, prostitution chains and stuff like that. So I will have to honestly get a really good understanding of what it is that my friend is doing because you just don't want to put your name behind anything.
Absolutely.
So
I agree with that.
So once I get, what it is that they're doing and their purpose and their mission statement, then I will truly support it.
Amen. Well, thank you. I just want to say I'm so proud of you guys. It's amazing to watch you all grow. D, you better work, boy. I love you.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Love you too.
thank you so much.
Ron, get it together. You know I love you. I got a couch waiting for you. I got counseling. I'll give it to you.
Thank you, babe.
Okay. Good morning, bitch. You on with the morning tea with Lonnie B? Who is this and where you're calling from?
Mia Evans.
Oh, go ahead, Mia. You sure your name is Mia or Miriam, bitch?
No, it's Mia Evans.
Oh, how you doing, Mia? I love you. You came through that phone, bitch, like Mia Evans. I thought you was Satan.
Listen, I'm on my job, but, listen, I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to see you. I'm definitely I'm looking out for the bonus shows. I'm trying to see y'all.
Okay,
Mia.
Mia. Mia, where you calling from?
I'm calling from New York. I'm from Queens. I'm on my job. I work for the Department of Probation.
Oh, it's all in your voice, bitch.
You better piss
Go
me off.
ahead, New York.
I
Yes.
gotta keep on the low.
Yeah, that's right. So what's your question and who's it for?
I just want to give you a shout out, let you know I'm for real. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
just want to do that.
Oh.
I gotta see you.
Okay.
I ain't lying. I'm gonna make sure I see your ass. You hear me?
Yeah.
Kiss to take a picture.
Okay.
Real talk.
Okay.
I'm loyal to you. I love you.
Sound like
I
Mary's
love
mom.
you too. Thank you so much.
And Ron and Tony T and D, y'all chilling. I can't wait for Miami Mills to get back.
Oh,
Thank you,
thank you
babe.
so much. Ain't nothing
I'm
like a
cute,
New
though.
York
I got
girl.
a deep voice, but I'm cute.
I know you cute. I know you cute. I hear that giggle.
Whoa.
Funny. You be killing me, though. You be killing me.
Thank you so much
I
for
love
calling
y'all.
in.
I
I
love
love
you.
you
I love
too. Okay, we have a question for Ron here in Zamunda. Tasha Scott wants to know, Ron, what truly makes you smile?
What truly makes me smile? Being around genuine people. When I'm around genuine people, I always have a good time, man. And then being able to say what I want without offending nobody. That's why I love the friends that I got. Because I really don't have to hold no punches back. No matter how absurd and fucked up it is. But we all alike. And, that's cool. I ain't got to have no filter.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. One of my good girlfriends, Coleman, wants to know, Lonnie, is the morning tea coming on tour with you? No, never. Okay? This is a solo project, okay? Never. Okay? This is a solo project. Destiny Child is over. Okay? One of my good girlfriends want to know, bonus show for Baltimore, is it coming? Yes, it is coming. Yes, it is coming. Y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned. The bonus shows are truly, truly coming. Okay, Tasha Scott wants to know. Tony, hold on with the phones. Tasha Scott wants to know. Tony, do you feel that you can still stay positive when negativity comes your way?
Now, yeah. Yeah, I can because, huh?
I'm just saying never perfect answer.
Nah, I was just about to speak on something like, actually some negativity had happened and I actually was trying to act on it and, people was just letting me know that the negativity that was going on was actually verbal negativity. You know what I'm saying? If you know the truth, then you let it bypass and just ignore it. But yeah, I was the one that acted off of negativity, but now I just, if it ain't no bodily harm or to me and my family, I let it be. So yeah, now I definitely learned that I didn't at first.
Okay. Laura wants to know, where do you guys see yourselves in 10 years? 10 years, I see myself hopefully full accomplished. Talk show, radio show, alone, tours, mega tours, stuff like that, Hopefully a beautiful husband, yes. Which will we be married by then in 10 years? It's okay. It's okay. It don't have to my husband.
I didn't say anything.
Thank you. It's my husband. Me and breakfast, my husband. Okay, we'll be married in a big house. Okay, with the help cutting the lawn. Thank you. Yes, with the fucking help cutting the lawn. Thank you. Yes.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Thank the fuck out of you and washing the hubcaps. Thank you on the tour bus. Yeah. Yeah. So that's where I see myself in 10 years. What about y'all?
I see myself away from the same shit I've been around the last 10 years. So if I
Okay.
could differ my last 10 years for the next 10 years in a positive manner, it's cool.
Okay. What about you?
See myself away from it. I'm actually, like I said, I want to move down south, down in Florida. So I kind of see myself down there making a transition down that way, just making them moves down, going towards Florida and stuff like that. That's what I want to do.
In 10 years, I see myself, my money making money for me, sitting back in London somewhere eating pancakes and shit.
Passport stamp.
Yeah.
One of my good girlfriends asked, Lonnie, are you ever going to get married? Excuse me. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And who's going to be your best man? I'm going to have a lot. I'm going to have a lot of best men, okay? And I told them that they have to wear suit dresses.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Ron, you finally
I got a
have to
question.
fucking
So,
sell
do
out.
both of y'all have men on each side, or how does that work? No, I'm not trying to be funny. I was just
From the ones
He
I
would,
seen,
he
they had,
would laugh
they had
because he would
mix.
never see an owl standing next to a woman in front of a preacher.
Yeah, I seen them with
Thank
mixed
you.
though.
Yeah.
Because I laugh, I got
Hey, how does that?
It's whatever we want it to be.
Yeah, because I seen them
Because
with mixed.
this is what he asked about mine, Tony. Mine's whatever it wants to be. I might have boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Whatever I want to be.
That's
I
true.
might don't have a flag girl. I might have a DJ bringing the shit down.
yeah.
the
If you
aisle.
paying for, I agree. 100%. Like if
Whatever
you paying
I
for that
want my
shit,
wedding to be is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
100%
The
agree.
question is, who's getting the invite? That's the question. If you want to ask questions, who the fuck getting the invite? Yeah.
Hey, but
Because
the-
you know I'm good with not inviting everybody.
The one I seen, the girl had a suit on like the rest of the best men though.
Yeah, I can see the girls wearing a suit.
Yeah, she had a suit on like the rest.
Actually, a lot of women look great in suits, like regular, like business
Sexy.
suits. Yeah.
And heels.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we have one more. Okay. Just want to know, question for all. Have your circle became aligned since y'all been on a new path? And do you still trust people the same now like you did before? Go ahead, D.
It's been a line. I have a lot of people that's falling off with me and different things like that because of the way that I'm choosing to live my life and, not do certain things. So I don't hang out as much as I used to. So it's causing kind of like a space between a few people that I grew up with. But it's okay because I can still reach out to them and we can still hang out. But we're just not as close and we don't see each other as often and as much as we used to.
What about you, Tony?
Kind of the same thing.
Okay, what
Basi-
about you? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, basically to better yourself, like you said, a lot of people not gonna be along for the ride in the end.
My line stayed the same because I won't allow it to be no other way. If my line or AKA circle of friends get out of line, I'm the one gonna bring it back together. So my friends keep me, sane. Basically, like I could be having a bad day. We might set up a card game for that weekend. You know what I'm saying? Where we talk out shit and shit like that. And it really helps you out, man. Just feeling free. You ain't worrying about your problems. You just talking shit, playing cards, because that's what we did growing up.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
kind of like melting pot.
Okay. I don't have a line. I have a dot. Thank you. Yeah. I just have a dot. All right. Yes. Ashley says, Lonnie, do you see yourself asking breakfast to marry you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You asking him? That's what she's saying?
Yeah. Do I see myself asking him to marry me? Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
Down on both knees, bitch. Okay. It won't be the sucker Lord. Yeah. Go ahead.
Which one of y'all the aggressor, you or him?
Oh,
We both
God.
men.
Tony?
No, I'm asking the question so because I'm
Why?
trying to figure is she asking that because is she expecting breakfast to propose to him or because she asked the question like they not mutually the same is what I'm saying for you. She asked the question like it's wrong for him to ask him.
No. She not saying
Yeah,
that
she
it's
wasn't
wrong.
saying
She
that
not
at all.
saying
No,
that.
I'm not.
There you go.
The
Put
question that
words
she
in your
asked,
mouth.
like, do you see yourself asking breakfast to marry? Like, it's
heard the
out of the
question.
ordinary. So what I'm saying is, what she
No, she wasn't
expecting?
saying
She
that.
probably want to say, she probably asking me, do I see myself asking to be married, period.
Cool.
Okay, you can't be saying that.
I
Tony.
wasn't taking it wrong. I was just saying what she expecting him
You
to.
said-
We
ask
both
you
are
instead,
men.
You
bruh.
said
we
who is the
both,
aggressor,
because
cuz?
basically,
as in
That's
who's
sick.
as
what
who's
he's
in
saying is
I wasn't
who's
saying
the
it's
man
sexual,
and
bro.
who's
Yeah.
the woman.
Like, who is
Yeah,
she
I
expecting
know
But
to
both
propose?
of us are men, so get that stereotype out of your head. Both of us are
I
men.
understand that, but I'm just saying, who was she expecting to propose? Like, was she expecting breakfast to do it and not you from the
I
question?
think you wanted to ask that question this whole
Love
2 years.
Lonnie.
Bro, that's
I'm sorry.
gay, bro. I
Love
wasn't on
Jones
that.
want to know, Lonnie, are you having a birthday party this year like you did last year? Well, last year was my intimate party with my close friends. This year is my birthday party with all of my good girlfriends. Okay? Yes.
You had one of them too.
What?
A party with your good girlfriend.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. This year just passed was the intimate. I do intimate, good girlfriends, intimate, good
The
girlfriends.
one when I wore that suit.
Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, so you
Nigga
thought
was
you
like-
looked better than me and it ain't gonna happen.
Duh.
What about good girlfriend say, hey Lonnie, are the twins coming before or after the wedding? Oh, that's a good question. Yes. I'm trying to get them now. But see, I'm having a problem with if I want to get a surrogate because that shit costs too much, or if I just want to get a hood bitch from around the way, take her to the doctor, you know what I'm saying, put some shit in the bottle and stick it in her. I don't know. Okay, seriously, because the hood bitch ain't gonna charge you nothing but a good, you know what I'm saying, $240. But I can't trust that bitch getting high and all that other little shit. So I don't know. And then adopt, I don't want to really adopt because I don't want the motherfucker to grow up, start looking for the parents on the internet and shit, saying, fuck you, you ain't daddy anyway. I watched the ID channel. Fuck around, come up dead. So, you know, I'm just trying to work things, you know, out, okay? Ron, keep it up. You might not be the invited list. Thank you. Yeah, she's right. Yes. Lonnie, are you going to come to Hampton Roads one time? I might be there one time, okay?
What's that? Hampton Roads.
Actually, one time. Hampton Roads 757 area code. Next year tour. Okay,
that's-
I'm going to think about coming.
That's Virginia.
My question is for D. Are you comfortable accepting all of the compliments on your growth on the show, or is it hard to hear? That's a good question.
I like it. It helps me. You know, a lot of people take offense to certain things. You know, we ain't gonna say no names, but I feel like it helps me become a better person because I feel like if I'm gonna be on this platform, you're gonna have people that's gonna say certain things, and it's not gonna always be the nicest things. And I'm at the point now where I can just say, so the fuck what? You know, I needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of take criticism differently than other people. I like it because it helps me become better. So
Right.
I love it.
Okay. All right, Lonnie, would you consider having Ron as your best man? Yes, I would. But the question is, and let's make these answers short, okay? Because these I have a dream speeches. The question is, would Ron be comfortable in a gay wedding?
You don't think I would?
Thank you, because it's going to be
That's a good question.
It's going to be televised. It's going to be everywhere. So the question is, will Ron be comfortable walking down the aisle in a gay wedding to RuPaul? You better work.
The music fucked it up for Ron. He big on music.
I pray you won't have that music.
He big
playing,
on
though.
music,
I
yeah.
pray you won't have that music playing.
That
So
nigga
that's
big
the
on
question.
music.
But no,
Will you be
I
comfortable?
definitely would feel comfortable. I'm comfortable wherever I'm at, man. You can put me in the middle of a motherfucking fucking sea full of alligators, man. I'm be cool.
Well,
Man.
one of my good girlfriends says, Lonnie, I would do it for you for free. We just have to talk about the hospital bills. Go ahead now.
Nah.
Oh,
Talk
talking about
about
having
a surrogate.
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead now.
Okay.
Okay, enough with the questions. Let's move on to the fashion show. DJ, drop that beat. Yes. Okay, let's start with D. What are you wearing? Yes. Okay, what are you wearing? That's the question of all questions. Hey, let's get lit. Let's get lit.
I gotta start putting clothes back on. He likes embarrassing me.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Yo.
We are Yes, the fashion show portion of our show, and this is What Are You Wearing?
Alright. What's up, y'all? Plain white tee. Of course, I got the Compton hat. Love Compton hat. Got my little shades, the line like the crack on all the time. Levi's jeans. And some retro Jordans, retro 4.
It's on you, Tony. What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
I don't know what number Jordans these is, but yeah, D hit me. The Jordan 12s, the fuck is this, Velvet? Guess what? And they've been out for so many years, but I don't really know 'em. But yeah, some black regular H&M jeans and a little shirt by Red Zone from DC. Got on my black pyramid jacket. Nothing spectacular. It's Thursday, under 30 Thursday, and still rapping DC. That's it.
What are you wearing? Go ahead now, Ron. Show us. Make sure you tell us where you got the slacks from.
Ladies, good morning. Tea Party, good morning. Engineers, good morning. Well, I work, and I got my uniform on, as usual. I wasn't expecting Lonnie Bee to be here today, so we was gonna skip this spot. But same shit, man. Fucking slacks and my little Nike little. I love this joint, by the way. My little windbreaker joint. And that's really about it for me. Again, I was looking forward to Xing this spot out of the show, but you know.
Yes. Okay. There you go. Hey, fuck you and your outfit from yesteryear. Yes. So I am wearing Champion, okay? Because I'm feeling like one around a bunch of losers, bitch. Yes. Okay? So I have on my Champion hat. I have on my Champion shirt. I have on these pants that I just got. They selling these everywhere. And I got on these, I don't know, what are these? What are these, D? The 11s. These are the newest ones. These the newest ones. These are 11s. The low top 11s. Okay? So that's how I'm feeling today, like a champion. And I encourage everybody out there to go win. Yes! Yes, and there we go. So one person wanted to ask a question to Ron before I got up, and the question was, what's a relationship deal breaker for you?
Relationship deal breaker, meaning we already in a relationship. All right, so let's say, every relationship has its problems. The serious ones that can actually break up a relationship, if I give you time to work on it and I'm helping you work on that particular situation and it don't get no better, that's a deal breaker, man, because it ain't like we dumped each other because of that. I didn't try to work with you on it, and you ain't trying to, what's it called?
Meet me halfway, basically.
Basically, meet me halfway, yeah.
They say Ron is not embarrassed about that work uniform and them work slacks.
No, I'm not.
You are a working man. But see, that's right. He shouldn't be embarrassed because he's a working man. He should be embarrassed from the smell. Okay? See, I see everybody say, oh, he don't give a fuck. He a real nigga, okay, with a real horrible smell. Okay? Now, first of all, you got to understand, if you're going to wear the same slacks over and over again, Ron did not mention if he hand wash them or wash them pretty. He just picks them up and put them on. He's a firefighter. Yeah. They slide down the pole. They run through fire. So that creates sweat, mucus. Okay? Okay? Fungus. Funk, bitch. Okay?
Oh
everybody that likes the working man, bitch, okay? I hope you don't have a working stomach, because you too will spit the fuck up. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. And that's our time here on motherfucking The Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee, because I'm tired of smelling it. Thank you, and we gotta go. Yes, so thank y'all for tuning in today. I will see y'all Tuesday right here on live.onelovemassive.com. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you said
Yep.
it right.
Okay. One Love Massive on Facebook, One Love Massive on YouTube. See y'all Tuesday at 11 a.m. and Thursday at 11 a.m. right here with The Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee. See y'all.
Peace.
Yo.
It's the moment that you have been waiting for. The most anticipated time of my life. good girlfriends, homeboys, haters, and pickable bitches. Good morning, cause it's time for your Judy on duty to hit the road. Now you know at the last tour I was living in my truth, but this tour I am seriously living. I can't wait to see y'all coming to a city near you. Shit is about to get real, girl.
Watch his videos, you'll enjoy him, but you need to see him for real, up close and personal. It's a really good show.